So I've been following this since it was at Blue Sky. So I think I know an answer to this, but is there a time that either of you knew you were worthy of something, but an institution or system tried to stand in your way?
Ooh, this is the best question we've got.
The very first one. There may be a specific institution that we felt we had something incredibly worthy. Listen, we talk about this a lot, and the honest answer is, it's the unfortunate necessity of financial business practices. But it's hard not to feel like you take it personally when you're working on something amazing with a group of people who are your family, and someone closes the doors on you. It's a tricky thing, but we're here, and the movie's out, and it's awesome, and we get to share it with all those people who helped us bring it along the way, and we've been able to show it to the old Blue Sky crew, and they're so excited, and they're so stoked. So
You all should be super proud of it. I loved it so much, but I am curious what the most emotionally challenging scene was to get right.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's a great one. There's a moment where they come back to the lair after like a huge fun fight scene where Nimona is talking about how kids hold up a sword to anything that they fear is different. It was very important for us to get it right, but at the same time, so like that was a challenge, but at the same time, Chloe Grace Moretz just nailed it. So she made it super easy.
I think that was the first thing we wrote on when we took it. That was the one thing that we wanted to make sure we got right, because that for us was the anchor for everything. And when Chloe did that, I think as far as conceptually, I'd say it was like, not to ruin spoilers, but the end, Ballister on the sword. It was, we had, again, that scene was something we wrote, and we were like, this is great, the words are right. And the end, it was, it's this big emotional moment, and Ballister's he's there with Nimona, and we had all these words, and they were beautiful and poetic, and it's like, but they weren't ever right, and it was really hard to balance the words being said with the emotion being felt until, with conversations with a lot of people we had at the studio, just boiling it down to something as simple as, I see you. And all of a sudden, pages of dialogue went away to 3 words. So I think that emotionally for us was challenging, yeah.
That's a better.
What would you say the biggest change was from the sort of version of the story that you picked up to the one we see on screen is?
I think the biggest difference when we picked it up was just finding Nimona as the anchor point, and recognizing, like, the Andy's graphic novel is incredible. I mean, for anybody who hasn't read it, you should read it. It's funny, it's crazy, it's expansive, it goes to so many amazingly fun places. But that's also kind of the challenge in adapting it. It goes to so many amazingly fun places. So I think for us coming on with some fresh eyes and clear heads, just was realizing Nimona's the core of that story, focusing it down, understanding that in the DNA of this material, it really is about very specific communities and journeys, especially the LGBTQ plus, community, and really focusing it down on that. And anything that was sort of fun, but taking you in different directions needed to just sort of be put aside, saved for a sequel.
There we go. Let's hope we get one. But thank you all so much. Congrats on the film. It was worth the years of wait. It was amazing. I loved it so much.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Also, Nick, tiny story. I used to work at Animation Mentor, so
what?
you are a very familiar face to me. Sorry.
No way.
Yeah. I worked like in the office. So I was like, I know who that is.
Oh,
my
that's
God,
amazing.
He's directing movies now.
Well, it's good.
So
Thank you so much. Good to see you.
Yeah.